That's a spicy weenie. Guys, I do not need an exorcist, okay? I've gotten the same DM 12 times in the past 2 days about this doctor in Egypt that does exorcisms and that I need to go. I can assure you I'm fine and I don't need it. Exorcism. Sure, yes, sure, drop it.
I am in the United States Air Force, and I have a relocation coming up here in a couple months.
I cannot leave and fly across the country in the middle of training. The only way we're seeing each other is if you come to me.
Plane rides are already hard enough, and I've never flown alone. Colin is my soulmate, but I will have a tic attack right there in the airport, and everyone will watch.
We're cutting the chicken with plastic knives.
They're kid-proof.
She wants independence at all costs.
I got invited to an event hosted by the Tourette's Association of America. They asked me to speak on their panel. It's in Dallas, but like, I'm definitely worried about the airport.
If you have to go through a little bit of darkness through this airport or whatever it is, then just do it.
It is literally essential that Baylen gets out of her comfort zone because standing still isn't going to do anything for her.
Because I'm so anxious about flying. Everything is triggering. Your dad has a vagina. Oof.
Each experience at the airport, expect the unexpected.
Oof. I have a gun.
Oh, good God.
I have a gun. I have a gun. Oof. Oh my God, it's right there. I haven't even moved. Oof. 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 My neck's getting tired. Oof. We are headed to TitCon in Dallas, which is a convention for people who have Tourette. So I might be able to meet with doctors that are able to help me. And I'm gonna be speaking on a panel, which is a really big deal because I've never spoken publicly before. Oof. Oof. I'm nervous because I didn't prepare anything, and to get there, we have to fly, which I hate doing. But if Colin gets relocated and can't come back to see me, I'm gonna have to come see him. So this is like a test run.
Hey, how are you feeling right now?
Stressed. We haven't even moved. I have a gun.
Oh my gosh, this is not happening.
I have a gun.
Your whole body, like your heart just sinks into your gut and you're like, oh my God. They're gonna send us to a back room. It's hard as a mom to get through these moments with Baylen, particularly if she wants to be independent, get her own apartment eventually.
I'm sorry, I just flipped you off. I have Tourette's.
Thank goodness the TSA agent laughs it off. But like you look at a situation like that and you're like, how is this girl ever going to move out on her own? But at least for right now, we're in this together. Let's get situated so you can go take your medicine. Do you want to sit right here?
Because I'm so afraid of heights, I have to take pills to knock me out on the plane, or else I will be ticking the whole way.
It should absorb under your tongue. And it'll just hit your blood-brain barrier quicker.
I'm feeling it. This tastes disgusting.
Oh my gosh, for real, you're so dramatic.
We really need these meds to work because we know from past experience that things could go downhill really quick.
Oof, Bojangles. Oof. Morning. Oof.
Do you want to be over by the window?
Oof.
Baylen has to fall asleep on this flight. It's better for her, it's better for the fellow patrons, plus she'll be totally exhausted when we get to Dallas. It's better for everyone if Baylen sleeps.
We're all gonna die. Pew!
But we still have a ways to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention before you put your luggage in the overhead bin.
Oh my God. This is the worst timing of all.
Why? Can I go right now?
And we gon' turn the party out till the sun come up. Yeah, we lit, yeah, we lit, yeah, we lit. And we gon' turn the party out till the sun come up.
Ta-da! Thank God that's over with. We're super excited to be here, ready to meet doctors and other people with Tourette syndrome. But Baylen was up so early and is essentially running on fumes at this point, and she has to speak on a panel as soon as we get to the convention. I just hope she can make it through, because too much stimulation and overexertion can certainly backfire.
Oh my God, it feels so good in here.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
Welcome to Texas.
Yeah, I mean, we're here. How are you feeling about speaking on the panel? I mean, I know that you're gonna have some stress.
Yeah.
I know this could be a lot for you.
Because there's so many noises and sounds and grunts, and I get to see a whole bunch of Baylens and it's like a normal situation that I cried about for 2 years, and then I look at all of you all together and it's like, oh my gosh.
Vaginas! It's raining vaginas!
She wasn't
Raining
a weirdo.
vaginas!
This is a legit
Raining
situation.
vaginas. I'm sorry, you thought I was weird for 2 years? Only 2 years?
Not weird. But...
Only?
Where did the two raining vaginas come from?
It's raining vaginas. There's vaginas hanging from the White House. Oof. That specifically came from walking out onto a patio where it happened to be raining, and I thought in my head about the movie Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, where everything is raining from the sky during certain times. And I already tick about vaginas and penises a lot, so it just comes together.
All right, baby, we're running out of time, girlfriend.
Let's go. Oh, it feels so nice in here.
It is so nice. All right, you're in.
This was definitely engineered by a woman.
Wait, why?
Because there is 2 vanities.
Okay, you're showering
Yeah.
ASAP.
Just slip it.
Honestly, it's
Just slip it. Your mom wears Skechers.
10:40. Can you take a 20-minute shower?
Okay. All I'm doing is washing my hair.
Okay, I'm timing you.
Okay. Hi.
How are you?
Good.
How was your trip in?
Long but worth it. I'm actually excited, but I'm not prepared. I've never spoken like in front of people who also have Tourette's, so I don't really know how well it will go with the back and forth with the tics. There's this thing called echolalia, which is where I repeat tics that other people say. I want to keep pushing past my comfort zone to prove to people that I can be independent, but at this point, I hope I don't crumble underneath my anxiety. Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, everyone, we'd like to get started, so please take your seats. First, I want to welcome everyone to TICCON 2024. Today, this panel will focus on lessons learned from living with Tourette syndrome in the public eye. Our panelists, Baylen Dupree, TS advocate, Adie Smith, who is our TAA Global Ambassador, Mr. Peter Antico, Director and Stunt Coordinator, and Quincy Roche, linebacker for the Minnesota Vikings and TS advocate.
Body built like a linebacker. Take a picture, it'll last longer.
I agree, it will last longer. Thank you, Baylen. Let's kick it off.
I'm not at all surprised that Baylen is up there and she's ticking. That's expected in this sort of a situation, but I'm concerned that she's gonna overdo herself. This is Baylen's first time speaking publicly at a big event, and this is a big moment for her because only a few short years ago, we weren't even sure how to get through a day, and now here she is on a panel trying to help others. But Baylen's tics are really escalating. I think just being in front of a crowd like this with a lot of other people ticking is really getting to her. So it's about to get real, probably.
One of the things that many people in our community struggle with is that they feel like they're being treated differently. What advice would you have for the best way for them to be seen for their authentic selves?
I would always urge you to embrace yourself and never let nobody tell you what you can be in life. Like I used to put in my elementary school yearbook, I wanted to be a professional football player, and here I am today. So you could be an astronaut, you could be a president, you can be whatever you want to be.
I would add to that as well, and that was beautiful. I would add to that, know that it's okay to not be okay. With Tourette's, some days it's blooming hard, it's painful, we'll be in tears some days. But what we learn from our Tourette's, the empathy, the emotional intelligence, the cultural awareness, that is what sets us apart from everyone else. And that's what creates and allows us to be such beautifully kind-hearted individuals. So if you have a dream, go out and chase it, and don't bloody let anyone tell you can't do it, because you are capable.
Listening to the men on the panel speak, my tics are definitely more active than theirs. They're well prepared. They're very sophisticated and know exactly what to say. And me, I don't know. I have no idea. I've actually never been so anxious in my freaking life because they all of a sudden one picks up the mic and I'm sorry, this is the most intelligent man I've ever seen, ever heard. And then there's me.
All right, Baylen. One of the things that I think makes your videos so popular is that you inspire people with your willingness to be open about what you're going through. Why do you think it's important for people living with TS to be free to share the challenges they face, both the good and the bad?
Hi, my name's Baylen. Ooh, I have a penis. I have a 9-inch penis. It was really, really hard to I completely forgot what I was talking about. But going forward with bombastic side-eye, criminal offensive side-eye. Goddamn! I need a second. Oof. 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 Yeah?
Oh, why don't you just tell the story of why you originally started to share?
Okay. I put myself on social media because I was followed around a store and I was videotaped from a girl and she posted the video. I hid from the internet. I was hiding from my friends. I never left the house. I was in therapy 4 days a week. Because I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror because I thought that my Tourette's made me ugly. I wanted everyone else in the Tourette's community, ballsack, to not feel alone like I did. My tics aren't the same as yours and your tics aren't the same as mine, but we're one community and we have each other and fuck you. Oh, sorry.
I think that's a perfect place to end.
All in all, I'm very blessed to be here. I love you.
The panel went great because Baylen wasn't prompted or rehearsed in any way, shape, or form. She was completely organic, and I'm pretty sure she made a lot of the parents and the TS afflicted kids in the audience tear up. because Bay's real. And she's humble and she's vulnerable.
And I have a 9-inch penis.
She doesn't.
Oof.
But
you want to see? No,
yeah, it was awesome. She did a great job.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God, of course. I'll see you guys around. There's a lot of kids out there that are forgotten about, that don't speak up and don't know how to. It's sad.
Can I get a hug?
Girl. And I'm really glad that I'm able to share who I am in my journey. And now I'm able to keep going with spreading awareness because it's so misunderstood. I'm Baylen.
Nice to meet you.
Jake from State Farm. Hi, Jack.
I'm Luke.
Hi, Luke. Nice to meet you all.
You've been a huge inspiration to our family. Like, I sat there crying while you were talking because Jack's tics are so similar to yours.
We've never met anybody like both of you, so it's very inspiring.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for being a bright light for us.
Oh, thank you.
Now I'm gonna cry. You're a sweetheart.
I don't have a lot of friends. I don't really feel like I have a place, but to be here, I have never felt more welcome, comfortable, and at peace with not only myself, but just in a safe environment. And I can't wait to hang out with my hopefully new friends soon.
We've literally, in 11 years, never met any other parents with a child with Tourette. So
we hadn't either until
you hadn't. Because are you always like, we're always starting like, how do we do this right as parents?
Yeah.
How do we say the right thing?
Yeah, because I'm like, she's still got to be an adult. She still has to function in society. She's still got to do whatever. I'm like, I know, but if we can help her over here.
Yes.
And he's like, we'll be her cushion to fall back onto. Absolutely. But we need to equip her with everything that she needs to do.
Absolutely.
To like put herself in the world and
Absolutely.
walk through stores and get stared at. And like, you got to go through all those emotions.
You can't change people's reactions.
You can't. One of our goals in coming here is to obviously connect with other people that can relate to us, because I felt alone for quite some time. So I'm so excited to talk to other parents. I love it. I could talk to everybody here. I have a little bit of Baylen in me. Sometimes I don't stop. I want to get drunk with other parents. No, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to throw that in there. You will not put that on. You will cut that.